Seeing a little bit of a dry area working its way into, so that's going to help keep us dry for the next, I would say, hour or so. So when we thought we were going to see some light rain showers, now it's just going to be dreary. But you see a lot of snow off to the west, already beginning to snow in Madison, Dodgeville, up toward the Dells, and those darker shades of gray are moderate to heavy snow bands. This is all lifting to the northeast, but it's also drifting eastward with the entire storm system. We're seeing a little rain snow mix up towards Beaver Dam, some light snow or even some flurries up in Fond du Lac and Sheboygan counties, but the rest of us are pretty much dry at this hour. We're just going to wait for these heavier bands to work their way in. The bigger picture on Viper HD showing you how much snow is out there off to the west of us, and you notice these little blue shades. These are heavy bands of snow, kind of like what we had a week ago Thursday when those snow showers came on through. There could even be thunder in here, so we are expecting to hear some rumbles of thunder later this afternoon, sometime after 4 o'clock into around 7 or even 8, and that will create some very fast snowfall rates and very poor visibility across southeastern Wisconsin just in time for the evening commute. With that said, at 3 o'clock this afternoon, all of southeastern Wisconsin goes under a winter storm warning. This is the first of the year. There's only been 2 other winters that we've gone the entire winter season without a winter storm warning. This was going to be the 3rd, but now here we are early March, and we get our first warning. It goes until midnight tonight for our northern counties, basically Washington, Ozaukee, Dodge, and northward, Milwaukee, Waukesha, and points to the south, only until 9 o'clock. This is a very fast-moving storm system, but it's going to leave its mark. It's going to be heavy snow in a short period of time. Because of the warmer temperatures to the south, I'm thinking 2 to 4, maybe an isolated 5-inch amount in portions of northern Racine County, and then 3, 5, even up to maybe isolated 7-inch amounts in this swath from Port Washington to Milwaukee and then down to the southwest. Obviously, the higher amounts once again would be to the north, and then 5 to 9 across Dodge, portions of Washington, Fond du Lac, and Sheboygan counties. It is going to be very windy as well, indicating this is a powerful storm system, but we don't have to worry about blowing and drifting snow because this will be a very heavy, wet snow. It's going to be tough to shovel and even possibly tough to use the snow blower with as well. High water content this time of the year once you get into the month of March. Now until 3 o'clock. And see a little bit of rain develop. Could even be mixing with a little bit of snow, especially to the north of us. From 3 until 7, a quick 2 to 4 inches of snow just in time for that evening commute. I think here in Milwaukee we'll have about 2 inches of snow, obviously a little bit more to the north and less to the south. And then from 7 o'clock until midnight, an additional 1 to 4 inches of snow. And then after midnight, less than an inch of additional accumulation. So the bulk of this will fall between 3 and I think about 8 o'clock this evening, and then gradually tapering off after 8, 9, and even 10 o'clock. In some spots after 10, may just be seeing flurries to very light snow showers. We're going to see that wintry mix early this afternoon as temperatures are in the upper 30s, close to 40 degrees. And then the snow showers are going to move in and heavy at times for that evening commute. For the weekend, will continue to be cloudy both days. Maybe a few peaks of sunshine on Sunday, but there's a chance of snow both Saturday and Sunday. Very light. Both days, accumulation would be a ½ inch to maybe an inch total for each day. So it's not going to be all that much. Obviously, the storm that we're concerned about is for this evening from about 3, 4 up until around 7 o'clock. It's fine right now. It's just damp outside. You can see that haze out there indicating there's plenty of moisture in the atmosphere. Humidity is at 78%. The temperature's at 38. This is why we were saying the last couple of days we were going to see a rain-snow mix initially. And then the critical point of this entire forecast is when do we get cold enough to see all that moisture change over to all snow? It's going to happen. It's already happening to our west. As you saw those bands of snow working in, 34 and snowing in Madison, 36 in West Bend, and 37 in Kenosha and Racine at this hour. Winds are between 15 and 25. We will see gusts later this afternoon and this evening up to 35. It's going to be very windy, very blustery out, but once again, this will be heavy, wet snow, so you're not going to have to worry about blowing and drifting. But the visibility is still going to be very poor because we could have snow rates of maybe 1 to even 2 inches per hour if you get some of these thunder snow events going on across southeastern Wisconsin. Could get pretty nasty out there very quickly, just in time for that evening commute. Then we'll have those scattered snow showers both Saturday and Sunday, and then we're watching this warm front. It could bring temperatures back into the lower 50s by Tuesday. Doing some traveling tomorrow, there will be those scattered light snow showers statewide, 32 degrees in Wausau and 35 in Madison. Today, 40 degrees, that rain-snow mix, 2 to 4 inches of snow during the evening commute, 27 tonight, light snow 1 to 3. Here's your 7-day forecast. Oh, we went right by it. There you go. Here it comes again. 35 on Saturday, 31 on Sunday, and 36 on Monday with 50s Tuesday and Wednesday. We are back after this.